In this video, we're going to show you a brand new feature from Nayax that's going to change the game about how you use your Nayax VPOS Touch on your amusement devices. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, here we are back at my desktop computer. We are in the Nayax back office, and this is where we're going to make all of our changes with this new multi-price feature. First thing we're going to do is we're going to click on our operations tab here at the top, and we're going to go to machines. That's where you'll find all of your Nayax credit card readers. Once you're on the machine tab, just hit that search button. It's going to list all of your credit card readers here on the side of the screen. In this case, we're working on this Toy Taxi Nayax credit card reader, and you can see right here at the top of the screen, it says Simple Pulse Setup, try now. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to try and set up new pulse options in this Simple Pulse Setup section. So let's click on that, and it's going to open up the new core for the Nayax back office. And taking a look here, it's going to take us right to the machine info for this page, or for this credit card reader. You can see we got Toy Taxi right here. What we want to go is to the Pulse section. So I'm going to click on Pulse right here on the left, and now it's going to give us some options. Do we want to do single price? Do we want to do multi-price? Do we want to do pay-as-you-go? In this video, we're doing the multi-price option because we want to give our customers more options, and we want to drive higher payments. And I'm going to explain to you how we're going to do that. So I'm going to click on multi-price, and we're going to scroll down here, and you can see it's got a nice visual indicator here on the right hand side. So right now it's set to two options, and you see we've got display text and pricing, and we've got two showing over here. So you can make it 3 and it'll show up like that, or 4, which is kind of what the majority of us have been doing. But now we can even go up to 6, and look at that, it puts 6 options on the screen. So for this example, I'm going to do all 6 because, like I said, I want to give my customers as many options as possible. And I really want to drive them to pay more money if possible. And I'm going to do that with bonus plays. So we're going to talk about bonus plays here as well. So first thing we want to do is decide what pricing options we want to offer our customers. And we're going to do that down here in the pricing section. And we're going to work on these price rows. So I'm going to go a couple options. I'm going to go $3. I'm going to go $5. I'm going to go $8. I'm also going to go $10, $15, and the big one, I want customers to do this, I'm going $20 as an option. So now you can see it populates everything over here on the right as to what it's going to look like on your actual device, which I think is really cool. So you can visually see what it looks like. But right now, customers don't know about bonus plays. So we're going to put in the bonus plays, and also we're going to give them titles as well. So it's going to put text down there. So think about pulses as number of quarters inserted into the machine. So let's say your game is $1 per play. It costs a customer 4 quarters, or $1 in this case, to play your game. So if they put in 4 quarters, they get 4 pulses. So when it comes to pulses, think about a pulse is simply inserting a quarter into the machine. And that's what this VPOS Touch credit card reader is going to do, is mimic inserting quarters into a machine, except, of course, you know there's no quarters. It's completely cashless. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to give some regular plays for regular money, and then as the increments get larger, we'll start handing out bonus plays. So very first one is the $3 option. We're not going to give any bonus plays for $3. So if we wanted to have a customer insert $3 into the machine in quarters, it would be 12 quarters, or 12 pulses. So I'm going to add 12 as my pulse numbers. And for the title, I'm going to call it 3 plays. Okay, there we go. For $5, I'm going to give 1 bonus play. Okay, so what would normally be, let's see, it would normally be 20 quarters or 20 pulses for $5. I'm going to give them 1 extra play, which would be like adding 4 extra quarters or 4 extra pulses. So we're going to give them 24 pulses for $5. So in this case, that would be 6 plays. So I'm going to title this one 6 plays. There we go. Okay, next one is the $8. Again, I'm going to give 1 bonus play. So we're going to give them 36 pulses, and that's going to be 9 plays. So we're going to call that one 9 plays. And see, I'm just entering the title up here. And as it's doing that, it's putting the titles over here with how many plays each customer gets for each payment option. So down at the second row, for $10, we're going to give 48 pulses. And that is the equivalent of $12 or 2 bonus plays. So this one we're going to call 12 plays. Okay, Next one is going to be the $15 option. We are going to give them 72 pulses, which is the equivalent of 18 plays or $18 worth, or 3 bonus plays. So we'll call it 18 plays. And then the last one, the $20 option, we're going to give them 4 total bonus plays, which is 96 pulses. We're going to call that 24 plays. Okay, so look at that on the screen. That looks pretty awesome. Okay, one other thing we need to do is set our active and inactive time for pulses. So we're just going to make everything 10 milliseconds. So for active time, we're going to do 10. Inactive time, we're also going to do 10. We're going to save it as it is. And it says you are about to update your parameters in the queue. Would you like to do it now? So we're going to say update. And what that's going to do is it's going to send all the information to the credit card reader. And we're going to see if our updates have taken place. So let's head out there next. All right, guys, here we are back at the machine, and I did not even have to touch this Nayax VPOS Touch credit card reader. It auto updated everything for me. All right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you learned something about how to update those multi-price options on your Nayax VPOS Touch credit card reader.